In previous parts, we have established that Andrew Drummond has posted multiple defamatory articles that contravene core journalistic codes of conduct. He has repeatedly breached the Independent Press Standards Organisation Editors Code on accuracy, privacy, harassment, children, and discrimination. He has also violated the National Union of Journalists Code of Conduct on honest reporting, correcting inaccuracies, distinguishing fact from opinion, and respecting privacy. A question that naturally arises is this: if the articles are so clearly false and damaging, why hasn't Bryan Flowers taken legal action? The answer is simple. Legal action is well underway. Here is a clear history of how Howell and Drummond's actions unfolded, as covered in previous chapters. Adam Howell invested 500,000 US dollars, roughly 15 million Thai baht, in the Nightwish Group. When COVID-19 shut down the hospitality industry worldwide and profits collapsed, Howell demanded his full investment back immediately. When that demand was not met on his timeline, he escalated the threats. Instead of 15 million baht, he raised his demand to 55 million, then 110 million, and finally 150 million baht. Each time the message was the same: pay me, or I will destroy the entire business and the lives of everyone associated with it. When the threats did not work, Howell began making baseless accusations of fraud. Those claims were later dismissed for lack of evidence. He then shifted his narrative to false claims of human trafficking. He openly framed his actions as a payback and revenge. He added false allegations of money laundering. At this point, Howell formed an alliance with Andrew Drummond. This partnership marked the beginning of the falsehoods that would form the sole basis of Drummond's subsequent articles, and so the multiple repeated and entirely false Andrew Drummond articles began appearing on his websites. On the 13th of August 2025, Cohen Davis solicitors served Andrew Drummond with a detailed 25-page pre-action protocol letter of claim. This formal letter identified each article and its defamatory meaning, explained why the allegations of sex trafficking, child trafficking, fraud and threats were entirely false, set out the serious harm caused, demonstrated that no defence of truth or public interest was available, and demanded immediate removal of the articles, a retraction, and an undertaking not to repeat the claims. The letter was sent by recorded delivery to Drummond's residential address in England. To this day, it remains unacknowledged and unanswered. Despite receiving formal legal notice, Drummond left all the articles live, published additional reinforcing material, and continued the dual-site mirroring strategy well into 2026. As of today, over 20 articles remain active on both of his websites. Before court proceedings can begin, a formal letter of claim must first be sent. This is a mandatory step under the pre-action protocol for media and communications claims. It gives the other party the opportunity to respond, correct the record, or settle the matter without going to court. Only after this process has been properly followed can a claimant issue high court proceedings. This is why things take time in the real world. Proper legal action is not instant. It is methodical, evidence-based, and follows strict rules. But rest assured, the process is well underway. To conclude, Andrew Drummond himself fled Thailand in 2015 while facing over 20 defamation lawsuits from private citizens and Thai authorities. He ran from accountability once before. This time, he may not be able to run from the truth and from justice. Subscribe and turn on notifications. The full story continues.